What up, King Pookie Nation? This is your boy King Pookie coming in the house. Yeah, for game 4 of the Mariners in Toronto. It's 2-1 now. Toronto won yesterday, and so now it's gonna be Castillo's gonna be for the let me go on this. Duty. I don't know if I'm live on Facebook. It says that, but so yeah, what? The game is about to start. It's already started. George Springer lead it off. And it is the count is 0-1, 258, averaging 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, 959 OPS for George Springer. And there's tries. There's Rosarina for out number 1. The Dodgers are winning against the Brewers, which is it's hilarious. So man, one more game, and the Cinderella story is over for the Brewers, and go back to reality, back to life, back to reality, and yeah. So right now it's Nathan Luke's takes his count 0-1 and 348, averaging no home runs. And grounds at the first to Niller, and it's out number 2. So yeah, yesterday, man, Toronto, it was just like Toronto's day, man. They kicked some ass yesterday. He was like home runs, home run. Kirby, but he was like sucked, and so but yeah, this is Castillo. I think it's, and it's gonna be counted as a 0-1 and Guerrero Jr. 464, averaging 4 home runs, 10 RBIs, 1,479 BS. And let's see, it's the count is the only he's the only 2 on Guerrero. Up in the middle, and it's gonna be out. It's out. And we're going to the bottom of the first. It's gonna be Mariners ball. But so scores it's still let's see, the Brewers are still winning. I mean, the Brewers are losing now because it's 1-3 Los Angeles Dodgers, yes, and but I think it's in the middle of the 8th inning, and it's so but I don't, yeah, and then maybe tomorrow maybe sweep brooms for Brewers, and I'll be watch the recap tonight for the Brewers, and damn it. Man, so hey, Karma is a bitch, right? Karma's a bitch, Brewers. You're taking that L. How does it feel like Wilson Contreras? I think it was Wilson Contreras with that L thing. So, for the NBA, it's Detroit is beating Washington 82-74. And Orlando is beating New Orleans 79-76, and then at halftime, it's Houston and Atlanta. Atlanta's up by 1 point, but they're at halftime, and then we got, of course, Minnesota's beating Chicago, man, because the Bulls suck, So man, but yeah, they're never gonna fire Billy Donovan. Donovan. Jeez.
La playa is Spanish for the beach. If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. Corona, La Playa awaits.
So let's see, and then later on it's gonna be Portland versus Utah. And in hockey, it's back to the game now. We're bottom of the first. So it's Rosarino, Cal Raleigh, Julio Rodriguez, Jorge Blanco, Josh Neller, Eugene Suarez, Dama Canzone, JB Crawford, and Leo Rivas. That's the Mariners batting order. Is it going to be Max Scherzer? He's 17 starts. His record is 5-5, 5.19 IP is 85. His four seamers, sliders, changeups, and curveballs and cutters. That was in the regular season. So, and his first pitch, and I don't know. Was he in the? Max Scherzer wasn't in the. I don't think he was in the last series, in the Detroit series. I don't know if he pitched. And it's slider just bounced to throw it to first. Out to Guerrero. He bounced it. It's out number one. Max Scherzer. He has 3,489 strikeouts. 26 postseason starts. 6 different teams. 3-0 record. 2.40 ERA for Max Scherzer. And here's Raleigh. He takes strike one on Raleigh. The dumper, 344 averaging 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 1,104 OPS. Strike two. It's only to Max Scherzer. I don't know how long the Max Scherzer is gonna last, because is he pretty old? I don't know why my team, the Cubs should have picked him, tried to pick him up. And the Cubs tried to pick him up whenever he went to Houston, wasn't he? Oh, that's somebody else I was thinking of. He was with that was the guy. What's that guy's name is? The one that in Houston. He was on Detroit. But there's foul ball, so the count is 1-2, 1 ball, 1-2 strikes, 1 out. Defense. It says, I don't know if I'm pop up. So I think so. I'm live on there, so hopefully it's on their Facebook. So the count now is full now, 3-2. Count 3-2. 3-2. And to a big dumper, and he walks the big dumper, and this man at first. Big dumper. He dumped on first base.
Thanks to Google Cloud for powering these real-time insights. They give him a 19% chance to make it a third game in a row with a home
So
run.
that was Julio Rodriguez. So
Star player for the Mariners.
there's a ball one. So it's 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. He's 242 averaging 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, .880 OBS. And there's a ball. So it's 2-0. 2 on Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez. They got man at first. I think. And he comes pitch to the Scherzer, and it's now count is full at 3-0. 3-0. And there's nobody out. So yeah. Hit the like button. And subscribe if you're new to the channel, if you know. And there's the one who walks him, so they gotta be on first and second now. Man. So he walked 2 guys back to back. Max Scherzer. He only got 1 out when 2 guys and walked him. And here's Jorge Polanco, 265 averaging, 3 home runs.
When you haven't pitched in a game in a month, then you go from facing the potential MVP
and comes a pitch. Ball. That was 1. The guy was 1-0, man. He walks him. The bases loaded. If he gets bases loaded. Scherzer, what away is 1-1 now. They got 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Max Scherzer. 9 appearances last postseason win. Max Scherzer. Chargers. Take a strike, so 1-2. 1-2.
That is the one that equalizes the fastball. I mean, that has that screwball type ball, just fades away from the left-handed hitter. Here's where he could not put guys away.
And so it's 1-2 with a 1 out. So move, man, he got off the mound. Got off the mound.
5 runs allowed his last 25-inning pitch.
Don't get into double play, man. Then please don't get into double play.
For this championship series, trying to get it tied up at 2 games apiece.
Yeah, the Toronto. Boy, bouncing it and Timmy. See, I told you he was gonna get a double. By Scherzer, he got out of it. Shit. But he had 1 out, and then he walked 2 guys, and then he got in a double play. Man, so let's see. Is still. Let's see. Oh, it's still 3-1. Yes. Oh yes. Go Dodgers, go! As much as I hate to say it, I want the Dodgers to win. The Dodgers to win, and then end the Cinderella story, and they go back to the pumpkin life, go back to the real life. It's just gonna be back to Wrigley North, back to Wrigley North. We're gonna turn. The Dodgers are gonna turn the Miller Park, whatever the hell it's called now, to a spirit restore, you know, and yeah, so because I don't know, but they just have to wait for the winner of this one in Toronto and Seattle. 2-1. So this is what in the NBA. It's Detroit is beating Washington 93-79. This is the third quarter. New Orleans and Orlando in a tight game. 86-85 Orlando, and that's in the third quarter. Atlanta and Houston is at a halftime. It's about 61-60. Minnesota and Chicago are tied up 41-41 in the second quarter. Hockey. Nashville is beating Montreal 1-0, and that's in the second. Florida and New Jersey are tied 1-1. That's in the second. Seattle and Ottawa tied 2-2. Winnipeg is beating Philadelphia 3-1. Then the second, New York Rangers are losing to the Toronto 1-0. And Colorado is beating the Columbus Blue Jackets. Edmonton is beating the New York Islanders in the second period. And Dallas is beating Vancouver. So we're going to Google Cloud. What is the Google Cloud Statcast?
And that's what the hitter has to deal with when it comes to change of speeds.
So we're at the top of the ninth. There's ball one on Kirk.
These Blue Jays a couple times during the regular season. Runs over 10 innings. Give up 17 hits in those 10 innings. And Kirk somebody who's
dude, he pops it up and Naylor is right there. Josh Naylor getting out number one. Josh Naylor.
And they took advantage of it, gapped him, hit some home runs, and created a lot of stress for him. And so already it looks like.
And yes, it's about on the ninth. And the Dodgers and the Brewers. yes, sir. Yeah, I hope they get swept, and that's gonna be embarrassing. You can take that L, man. That L. And I think that was Wilson. It was Wilson Contreras with. I think they had that flag because I think he's just a little. So it's Jordan Vershaw, 321 averaging, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 1,023. I think he's butthurt because of his brother. What's up, Max? Yeah, the Dodgers are winning, man. Yes. Dodgers, they're going to sweep the Brewers maybe by tomorrow. Wait, maybe by, no wait, they play on Saturday because they have the day off. So, yeah. So the count on Vershaw is, I think is, was 1-2. 1-2. 1-2.
Basically average 5 runs a game. So this is not just like.
And we're in the top of the second now. We're out. And there's now that's 2-2. 2-2. I think my 3D thing is a little go faster than the TV. And he pop. Oh, there's the foul ball. Damn, still 2-2. So let's go. Mookie Betts with the spectacular play. Wow, yes. 3. So it's. Is it a ball? No, it was a foul ball. So it's still 2-2. 2-2.
Steele has had it.
Yes.
Success against Varsho.
I think Facebook's working. I don't know if it's working, but it says it's checked off. There's strikes and it's straight damage. That's out number 2 for Castillo. He only has 16 pitches in so far. So.
That is what you want to start that off.
And
That's part of it. And under the barrel. Over the last month, as he's dominated, opponents now 1 for 23 against that slider.
Dude, there's strike 1. There's strike 1. Henry Clement, 462 averaging, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 1.118 OPS. And there's a ball. So it's counted 1-1 now. 1-1.
Of that fastball having late life.
1-1.
Count
1-1.
Baseball.
Do the strike! Strike 2. So now it's in 1-2. Wave the yellow flag. The yellow flags. I want the Mariners. Oh, dude, there's a single. And the Toronto's on the ball. Is that the first base runner for Toronto? First base runner for Toronto.
I mean, that ball was in or third,
Good.
right up the middle. So he throws his fastball in, and it goes right up the middle.
Right up in the middle, and it's so they got it.
Keep seeing him going for Addison Barger.
Addison Barger takes ball. 217 averaging, 1 home run, 1 RBI, .61 OPS. Let's go Mariners. Take strike. So it's 1-1 now. 1-1.
Good numbers against Steele. Good numbers in this ballpark this year.
Got it.
Grew up coming to games.
I think he got out of it.
He's driven in 6 runs.
Damn it. Yeah, but my 3D stream is a little faster than D. I'm falling behind. So it looks like they got out of it. Yeah.
And then they would come back to Washington for their summers and always come to the park.
It's right to Crawford. Hit it right out to Crawford. And we're going to the bottom of the second now. Bottom of the second. Oh yes! Yes! Dodgers win! Woo! Yes! 3-1. Can you say sweep? Sweep! Sweep! One more step to making the Spurs, to making the Miller Park a Spirit outdoor. Anyway, they could be joining the Cubs in Cancun, you know. The Cubs in Cancun is going to be to join the Yankees, the Brewers, who else is there? Red Sox are there, and yeah, the Red Sox are there, dude. Well, and Tigers, the Tigers. So they could put one above the headstones on there. Stupid idiot, that one guy. So I can't wait to make my video after the end of the day. I'm gonna make my video, watch it out. It's gonna be on YouTube, and I'm gonna try to get more famous because on my shorts, I've been hitting over at least 1,000 views on the shorts, the ones. But the Bears went viral, didn't it? One of them went viral. So one more victory to the World Series, and I'll put it again for the Dodgers. I hope it's Seattle or Toronto that wins the World Series. I hope it is. As much as I hate the want Brewers, them to beat the Brewers, I want them to lose in the World Series, man. But yeah, let's see what's going on in the NBA. It is oh, I forgot. Yeah. What if that game is on? As Pittsburgh is up by 7-0. 7-0 in the second quarter against Cincinnati. Cincinnati sucks, man. Paris, they have a chance to we could beat the Saints, and then we're gonna go against the Giants, and then I think I think the only time we're gonna have trouble is when we play Philadelphia. But back to the game now. Scoreless game, and the Mariners lead the series 2-1. And it's ball strike on Josh Naylor, 265 average, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 697 OPS. And dude, is it gonna be a home run? Get down! The Toronto Mariners with a home run! Home run! Mariners on the board, 1-0 over there, 1 to bag. Josh Rockababy, Josh Naylor. Yeah, the series is all dead, and we're gonna try it out. And it's 1-0 on Suarez, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's no outs. Oh, there's ball. Suns 2-0. 2-0. Yeah, man. Juju Suarez 152 averaging. There's a foul ball, so it's 2-1 now. 2-1. 2-1. Sure. Suarez. The Mariners are wearing their home jerseys. I think they're in white jerseys, and then the Blue Jays are wearing a blue, flipping right to Roger, and it's out number 1. Yeah. LA Dodgers starters first 3 games, 22 and a half.
And if you're flipping over from that game and watching this one now, you just missed Josh Naylor.
He missed. And this game is on me on Fox Sports 1. There's Dominic Zone. There's 0-1. Dominic Zone 67 or no horns, 1 RBI.
Yeah, they were beat up in the rotation last year, and they certainly aren't now. They got a plethora of starters.
And it's now it's 0-2 now. 0-2.
If they win, it's doesn't start. Last year they averaged under 4 innings per start.
I think they got the day off. Wait, they got the day off tomorrow. Wait.
0-2 to Canzone is in the dirt. That's the first win for a home team.
I think there's no game on Friday. I don't believe there's no game on Friday night. But because I think the Dodgers play Monday. Saturday.
If the Blue Jays win, the CS would be the other way around. Toronto would host.
Wow. Right off the 2 out. 2 out.
Well, yesterday's game for John Snyder was very easy to manage. Don't think that's going to be the case for tonight. There's so many things he's got to consider. How long to go with Scherzer, who to bring in next. He's going to have a bullpen ready.
J.P. Crawford, 241 averaging, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 595 OPS.
That's going to be a stressful game for.
Oh, so there's a foul ball. Foul ball. So what's up, Jalen? Hey, I haven't seen you for a while. Where have you been, man? So, this is Toronto. I know you weren't you a Toronto Blue Jays fan? And so is still on 2. That was a foul ball.
He's got Chris Bassett ready. Stayed away from Eric Lauer yesterday, so some length down there with those two.
Yep. So it's out number 3. So JB Carr flies out to right fielder Anson Baumgartner. Number 3. And we're going to the top of the third now.
Plays off the change.
What? Did it say Isaac Kinnear Calaflo? What? What did he go? Was he on Toronto now? Yeah, Isaac Kinnear Calaflo. That's another guy. Is this a guy that was with was he on some other team last year? He also played for the Yankees, didn't he? Hey, I got 10 people in there. Welcome, man. So, yeah, just hit the like button. And if you're new, subscribe to the button. So, I'll be going live for the World Series. Hopefully, want the Dodgers to make it. But we want one of these two teams. I want them to win the World Series. I don't want the Dodgers to win the World Series. So yeah. So I just got their number one goal is to beat the Brewers and sweep them, and that's all I care about. And so I think it's now it's 10-0 Pittsburgh, and it's in the second quarter. Oh man, so Pittsburgh just looks like they're like team that nobody could beat them, man. And I think they only lost once, and to the Seattle Mariners, to Seattle Seahawks. They're a team to watch out. You know, this is the last year for Aaron Rodgers. So I hope we just take them to the promised land, but. They might bring him back, but I don't know if he's gonna want to come back next year. So let's see. And the NBA is Detroit is beating Washington 107-85. It's in the fourth quarter. Orlando is beating New Orleans 109-101. And it's in the fourth quarter. Atlanta is beating Houston. Is losing to Houston 77-69. That's in the third quarter. Then the Bulls are beating Minnesota 54-60, and that's at a halftime. And then in hockey, we got Nashville and Montreal tied, but in the third period, Florida and New Jersey are tied 1-1, and it's in the third period. Seattle is beating Ottawa in the third period. Winnipeg is beating Philadelphia 3-1 in the third period. New Jersey and Toronto are tied in the third period. Colorado is beating Columbus Blue Jays, and Edmonton and New York are tied, and Dallas is beating Vancouver. And I think it's back to the game. So it's 0-1. Now it's 1-1 now. On Keener Falafel. Yeah, I didn't know that he's on the Blue Jays now. He was with the Pirates, wasn't he? Oh my God, that Isaac Canefalo with a double with a leadoff double. Just start. Damn, I got 10 people in here now. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah. So I think this is the most I ever got for a baseball game. But welcome in and yeah. So I do a lot of the streamings of the baseball games and then on the football games too. I stream those games. So yeah. But man, also on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch on the blue. And it's Andrew Gibbs, 269, averaging 1 home run, 4 RBIs, and .70. And it's one. He has, so it's 2-0, 2-0 on Gibbs, 2-0 series. Yeah, and they got a man on second base. They could tie this game. There's a strike, so it's kind of 2-1 now. 2-1. Yeah, I think it's 7 people and 2 people on Twitch. I have 7 people on from the Purple app and 2 people from the YouTube. I don't have anybody on Facebook yet. Yeah, viewers. So it's now it's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he pops it up and then goes into the fans, so it's foul ball. So it's still 2-2. 2-2. They want this thing to go back to the north of the border. Toranto Blue Jays. It's another foul ball. Still 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Has been the only team to have much success in this ballpark against the Mariners this year. They're now 4-0 against Seattle at T-Mobile Park. Rest of the teams in the
His 33 pitches in so far. 33. Castillo.
Series in May, and they winning yesterday's game. They've done it with an offense that's averaging 9 runs a contest here.
Oh, I think this game is gonna be. Oh no! Now Toronto's winning 2-1. 2-1. See what is it? Man on base. Damn, it's 2-1 now. It's and it's a high drive. It's a little home run. Damn, that was a home run for Toronto. You better bring it back to Toronto. That's 364 feet. 102. Five, 8, and there's a B out. The 2 Springer for George Springer.
This one spun, and when it spins and you see the big circle, the seam's not tight together. That is a recipe.
And there's a
baseball.
There's 2 home runs. One from Toronto, one for the Mariners.
Wow. I guess here we go. Jimenez is going to do it. It's all getting line.
So they need to score 1 more run to tie this game. And it's kind of 1-0. Now it's 1-1 now. Luke's is all for 1. He grounded out in the first.
By the end of the year, Andres Jimenez was the worst hitter statistically in the American League.
There's a strike, so it's now 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking like a different guy here in October. Lucas on 1-2.
Good, it's up, and there's a base hit, line drive. There's a single for Luke's. Luke's is 1-for-1 now.
Feeling good up 3-0, and watch how this one finished. Mookie Betts with an RBI double earlier. How about the
Damn, Mookie Betts bounce that.
Mookie Sasaki, another save out of the bullpen for him. 3-1 LA, 1 win away from going back to the World Series.
That was against Vaughn, was it? Vaughn. What's happening? Oh no. There's something happened to my. Oh no, there it goes. There's another thing. There's another one. I think I've been in first and second now. Oh man. That's Letterman Jr. with a single. What?
16 years ago.
Man, my team better be working. Acting up, man. I'm gonna wait for a second.
Blue Jays starting to batter Luis Castillo.
I mean,
Just one base run in the first 2 innings. This
go
third
back.
inning's looking like his 2 regular season starts. Yeah. Rhythm hitting team. I mean, men on base, they bear down. They don't try to launch. The last couple hits right up the middle. Taking what the pitcher gives them. And that pitch right there is center cut. And they just went right up the middle. Same thing with Vladdy. We were talking to Luis Castillo about what his plan would be for this game, and he said the game speaks to us as pitchers, that it would be up to me to listen and adjust. If he's listening to the game, what adjustments is he going to make here?
Let's go Blue Jays. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's go Blue Jays. So it's now 1-0 count, 1-1. And now it's on Kirk. He's off for 1. He popped out of the second.
Not good location. Alejandro Kirk, 2 runs aboard as it had 2-0.
I saw Ellen and your big brother. Yeah, you did. You saw him at the end with Fred. You and Fred, remember? Yeah. And so you're off tomorrow? Are you off tomorrow? Well, I'm off tomorrow too. Stinks lag. This guy have forgiven me for cutting my hours and cutting a whole bunch of people's out. Cutting front end people. Freddie Rooney yesterday. How was your new job? Did you like it? You're off tomorrow. How did you like that new Ronnie's job? It seemed like you did a better job than he did. I'm working Sunday 7 to 2. You work 7 to 2. Then it just sucks that I'm missing the football game. You'll be able to see the Bears game. But hopefully we win. And now it's 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Kirk. Did you get how many did you saw those chips in that stuff? The dumpling. And now it's still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bears better beat the Saints. Yeah, better beat the Saints. And just like Toronto Islander Kirk. He's only 26 years old. And then he walks them, so they got the bases loaded. Bases are loaded. Mariners. Oh man, Toronto might be tied this series up and bring it back. I don't know. Was it to be one more game in Seattle?
A couple minutes ago, Luis Castillo was walking off of the mound with his crowd roaring.
Isn't they three games in Seattle? So their mom visits Castillo. Mom
Wilson explaining himself. The night is over for Luis.
Yeah.
It'll be up to this
Well, thank God we don't have to hear about. I'm sure I've been doing the Bears game anymore, talking crap about Caleb Williams anymore. So, jeez.
Your guys' garage is on fire.
10 years ago, I invented the Ring video doorbell for moments like that, and Ring security cameras for moments like this.
So is Nashville is beat Montreal 2-1 in the third. Florida is losing to New Jersey 3-1, and that's the third period. Seattle is beating Ottawa 3-2. That's in the third. Winnipeg is beating Philadelphia 4-1. It's in the third period. New York. Killen's got better than JD. Then Toronto, Colorado is beating Columbus Blue Jays 2-1. It's the third. Edmonton and New York Islanders are tied, and Vancouver and Dallas are. Vancouver's 3-2. Vancouver, and the games that were coming later games tonight. It's Pittsburgh versus LA, Colorado versus Anaheim, Boston versus the Golden Knights. And then the NBA is Detroit is beating Washington 119-95. And that's in the fourth quarter with 28 seconds left. So it looks like it might be Detroit winning that game. Orlando is beating New Orleans 129-117. That's in the fourth quarter. 1 minute 26 seconds. Houston is beating Atlanta 92-85. It's in the third period. Toronto, man, the Bulls are beating the Minnesota 62-57. That's in Portland 19. And it looks like the answer Castillo's day is over with. So we have a new pitcher for the Mariners. Yeah, Castillo's day is done. Ooh, it's 10. Ooh, it's down. It's 10-7. Pittsburgh. Oh man, Cincinnati is coming back, man. So is Gay Spider is the new pitcher for the Mariners. So it's 1 out, and it's the bases are loaded. So it's 1-1 now. Under Devershaw. He had 5 grand slams.
The Blue Jays sparked a 4-game winning streak to win the division.
If he could blow it off right there, there's a strike, so it's 1-2. 1-2.
1-2, virtually no stress other than the first inning.
They could get out of the jam, man. Because they're in trouble. There's only 1 out.
And runners all over the place.
Wow. Spire, and it's ball 2, so that counts 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spire gave a couple of home runs to left-handed hitters during the division series against the
They're in trouble if Toronto scores another run. Oh shit.
Here's his 2-2.
Barshaw. Foul ball. So now it's still 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That is, for whatever reason,
if he just puts it in play, man, this scores another run.
When it's a left-handed pitcher on the mound, you've got to get it off the plate away.
Ooh, there's a foul ball.
He's throwing hard, but he hasn't hit a spot. He hit a spot in the first pitch, and he's been missing. And so, adrenaline coming in with the bases loaded, you're trying to get a swing and miss. You still have to execute the pitch.
Oh shit, this scored a Great Spire. Ball 3. So 3-2. Walk it or run. Ooh, she walks and a run. 3-1 Blue Jays. Shit. That's a tough spot. Man, I think base loaded. Now it's 3-1 now. Toronto.
Hit with his slider really put the Mariners in a tough spot, and the relievers
Mariners are in a tough spot.
in an even tougher spot.
I feel sorry for the Mariners if they don't make it to the World Series because, man, they want to get into the World Series on the drought. I feel sorry for them, man. Dude, they never been to the World Series. Blue Jays never been to the World Series. I think twice already. Blue Jays. So is there Ernie Clemente, and the bases are loaded. But it's a foul. So it's 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Talking about the bullpen, dominant. Finish off the division series to start this championship series with a 5-run.
And they gonna tie this series. Toronto's gonna tie it.
Pretty much staying away from the top guys because the game had gotten out of hand.
They could tie this series.
Ouch. Ernie Clement, who's played most of the last 2 months with a
Oh, we hit the ball like ricocheted and hit him. I think it hit him in the pops it up. Pops up, so, and then it goes into the stands. And it's a foul ball. Still 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, Toronto's got Seattle right where they want them. Seattle's got to find a way. They cannot let this lead grow right now. I mean, this is
Man, scored on the run.
Point where you start feeling like, oh no, here we go.
Oh, go.
Toronto showing no signs of slowing down at the plate. Early.
There's ball. Now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man.
You are a winner, and you might be the only one.
That's true. So the starter's day is over for Mariners. Got him! Damn! So it's out number 2. You guys strike him out.
Or a game breaking open and Toronto's off the races because the leverage should be.
Dude, you got the bases loaded, and you get him out. He got it to see if he could get out of this jam. Dude, there was a strike 1. Strike 1. And Addison Barger, he's 0 for 1. He lined out in the second. And here comes a pitch. And it's what ball? Oh man, I don't know why did they always ask the third base umpire.
Second day in a row have batted around in the 3rd inning. 3 in the bank looking for more.
Barger takes strike. So the count is 1-2 now. 1-2 high. See if they can get out of this jam. And they won down by 2 runs. See if they can get out of this. I think I. Yeah, they got about. Of course, because my 3D thing is a little bit faster than the TV. So let's see. Ooh, down Cincinnati is winning 14-10. And then the second quarter, and they came back, man. Cincinnati, they're up by 14-10 now. So, for today, it's gonna be the Rams versus the Jaguars. I think that's overseas. And then New Orleans versus Chicago, Miami versus Cleveland, New England versus Tennessee, Las Vegas versus Kansas City, Philadelphia versus Minnesota, Kansas versus New York Giants versus Denver, Indiana, Indianapolis versus the Chargers, Washington versus Dallas, Green Bay versus Arizona, Atlanta versus San Francisco, Tampa Bay versus Detroit, Houston versus Seattle. That's going to be 2 Monday night games, Monday night football games. Tampa Bay and Detroit and Houston and Seattle Monday night. I don't know, I'm probably going to do the Tampa Bay game and Detroit game. Detroit game. So it's Houston is beating Atlanta 103-91. It's in the fourth quarter. Minnesota is beating the Bulls 66-64 in the third quarter. Portland is losing to Utah 25-22. And then the games that were completed was Detroit beats Washington 119-98, and then Orlando beats New Orleans 132-125. And Nashville and Montreal are tied 2-2, no OT. Florida is losing to New Jersey 31. Seattle and Ottawa are tied 33. And Winnipeg is beating Philly 5-2. New York and Toronto are tied. Strike one on Rivas. Leo Rivas, 200. Ball. This is 1-1 now. 1-1. And there's a ball. I think there's a ball. 2-1. 2-1.
He's back under the clubhouse. They're getting ready to pinch run. They called down and said, "We actually need you to hit." Went out there with
there's a ball. So it's down. Count is full now. 3-1 now. 3-1. 3-1. Matt Scherzer. Ooh, there's ball. He walks him. And I think that was now it's gonna be the heart of the order now. So it's gonna be Rosarina, I think so. Randy Rosarina's over 1 in credit. Strike one on Randy Rosarina.
This is the guy. I thought the home run yesterday might get him going a little bit. This is the guy the Mariners got to get going at the top of the lineup.
Whoa! Dude! Oh, man. Damn it. He caught it. I thought it was going to be a home run. Damn it. Shit. Age? Oh, my God. He's the same age as Aaron Rodgers. Matt Scherzer, Aaron Rodgers, and Joe Flacco. They're all playing tonight. They're all 40-year-old. 40s. And 40. Joe Flacco's the young one. Max Scherzer and Rogers are 41 now. 41. And there's a ball. And Cal Raleigh, first place, played their appearance, he walked.
Bonds, McGuire, Sosa, Judge, Dumper. Guys with 63 home runs in a year.
So it's 1-1 now. One ball, one strike.
They'll remind the umpire about that strike. Cavalli's catching if he doesn't get it.
MVP. MVP. Come on, big Dumper.
Series, 2 of them have been homers.
Just one.
Toss over to first and close.
He's safe. They're going to challenge that.
Take a look.
Guerrero wants someone to challenge that. I don't know if they're going to challenge that. They're probably going to get it. The umpire calls safe, but I think he was out.
Oh, he might have a case.
I think he's out. He's out. I don't know how the umpire
Not the dirt
missed it.
between the hand and the base.
Yeah. Did he tagged the ball before he slid over to the base?
Max Scherzer has not picked anybody off in 9 years.
In 9 years, he hasn't picked off somebody.
He just got his first in a while.
He got his. I think it was out.
Getting his first postseason start. He's a guy that they love because they know they can trust him. They know they can count on him to do the little things.
I think he's gonna be over.
Picked off base.
Out.
With Raleigh at the plate as the tying run. Replay review presented by Zoom. The fans here know it. Seeing it on the beautiful video board out in center field, he got as good of a look.
I think he's gonna be out.
That's some angst that you hear. There's also some cheer that you hear. There are a fair
So
amount of
is
Blue Jays fans in here. Maybe not what it normally is
so
in
far
the
it's
regular season.
3-1.
They'll have to take over this ballpark. We're noticing looking around before the game. There's quite a bit of blue down there.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is out.
Yep, I think he was out.
So Rivas picked off
No,
the
he was
first
picked
two
off.
bases,
He was
1-15.
out. So it's 2 outs, and he's still Raleigh.
That's the big time.
They
deal
could
right
have
at the plate.
tied the game up.
1-1 from Scherzer.
Fouls it away.
Goes on a T4.
So it's 1-2.
I would like to have that.
1-2. First picked up since August 30th, 2016. That's somebody caught somebody stealing. I mean, cause strike 3. Damn. And ends the order. Going to the. He hasn't done that in a decade where he picked off somebody. So it's to the NFL, it's still Cincinnati is still winning 14-10, and with only 43 seconds left in the second quarter, they're gonna go in halftime. Houston is beating Atlanta 108-98. It's in the fourth quarter. Minnesota and Chicago are tied now, 74-74. Portland is losing to Utah, 32-34. It's in the first quarter. So the games that were completed was Detroit beats Washington 119. Orlando beats New Orleans 132. In hockey, Montreal is beating Nashville 3-2. Seattle and Ottawa are tied in overtime. Toronto is beating New York Rangers 2-1 in the overtime. OT. Colorado is beating Columbus Blue Jays 4-1, and that's an end of the third. Edmonton, New York Islanders are tied 2-2. Vancouver is beating Dallas 4-2. That's in the second period. So Colorado beats Columbus Blue Jackets 4-1, and then Florida loses to New Jersey 3-1.
Another toothpaste that does not whiten your girl. This one works. Basic toothpaste stops at the top.
Let's see. Is there any games tomorrow? What? So they play tomorrow? Are you sure? Toronto and playing tomorrow too? I thought they had. Oh yeah, Toronto was playing tomorrow too, and then Milwaukee and the Dodgers, and then it's gonna be, and then Sunday they have it off. So they might be Sunday if they could extend it out. So it's kind of 0-1 now.
So far, so good. You know, I think he came out strong. Good velo, good stuff. I think the changeup to Naylor was almost too hard, to be honest with you, and just was up a little bit. But I think he's handling everything really well. I like the velo with the fastball for sure. And you got to trust him to make big pitches, like right there to Cal, you know. Great pickoff, too, from the old man, as we talked about, first one in 9 years. But I think that his stuff is where it should be, and he always has the ability to...
So it's down 1-1. Akiner Cleflo. He went from the Pirates now to Toronto. Isaac Cleflo is 1-for-1, double in the third.
Difference is they
Scored a run.
Mariners don't have the same offensive approach.
Pops it up, and it's a foul ball, so it's... What? 2? Please. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Earlier in the game and in the inning to make it as tough as possible, because right now, Toronto has shown this movie before. When they get going, they stay going.
And do you think the Mariners, man, if they bring back to Toronto, pops it up, so it's now 2-2 now. There's 1-2 still, so 1-2.
Santander offered a roster that lower back issue just became too much. And so Barger moves out to
so
right.
1-2.
Moves over to third, and Kanafalaka finds himself in the lineup at second. Another 1-2.
And it's a foul ball. Another foul ball.
Back with the Blue Jays, signed a 2-year contract with him last year, but then they traded him away to Pittsburgh. A year later, acquired right back by Toronto.
He was removed.
The official move, Santander removed, and Julio Perfido added to the roster. Really good defensive outfield.
Dude, it's another foul ball.
It's almost as if you are pitching.
So 1-2. Oh, they got somebody at the bullpen. Brush, the red-headed pitcher. The Mariners.
Against the Blue Jays, it's hard to get easy outs. They make you work. They foul off pitches.
Dude, flies in the center. And it's a seagull. He's like 2 for 2 now. Dude, Isaac Kadri is 2 for 2 now. Lead it off.
Yesterday after leadoff double, he had his first home run of the postseason, and a guy who had 7 all year has 2 in as many days here in Seattle. Crazy.
It's all run.
Now he bunts.
And those are out. So bunted him. He bunted him. Second. So they got a man in second down. Here's there's only one out. That was one out. Gibbs.
Blue Jays can get a bunch of two-strike hits. They can get a bunch of foul balls. But what they don't do is usually get a bunch of strikeouts.
He's George Springer. Joe Springer's over 2. He lined it out and it ran out.
More two-strike hits than strikeouts. Kind of others in scoring position. Springer's up. And he takes inside ball 1.
Ball 1. So it's 1-0. 1-0. Count 1-0.
Bryce Miller will be the guy tomorrow. Brian Wu we've seen down there stirring a little bit. We'll see if we see him tonight or tomorrow.
To left field, and that's to bring out. That's to score another run. That's to score another run. It's gonna be 4-1. Jays. That was a double for George Springer. A time with that. Oh, what's that? That when he that
Get him on, get him over, get him in. It's the bottom of the order that sets things up. Still just one away, Nathan Lucas to the plate. Springer tied with Jorge Polanco for the most extra base hits.
do you think it's so? It's, I think that's a strike. I think Luke's is 1 for 2, singled in and third and a run. So it's it's 0 for 1. It's gonna be 1. Foul ball. So it's 0-2 on Luke's.
He would respond after his career worst year last year, but no way.
Oh, Luke's.
Maybe we saw this guy turn around. This is as good of a year as he's had since early on in his career in Houston.
Toronto.
At the age of 36.
There's ball. So it's 1 and 2 down. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We talked about 2 of the most electrifying crowds getting zapped so far in Toronto and here in Seattle so far in these first 2 games.
There's 2 outs, but the Springer's at third base. You got Springer's. There's a mound visit.
2019, the road team won every game in the World Series. 2023, the Rangers 11-0 in their run to the championship, and then this year almost unbeaten in the championship series.
With it, yeah.
Between those 3 seasons is Max Scherzer, who was on the Nationals in 19, Rangers in 23. He has a championship ring.
Oh, they have a new pitcher coming up next for the Mariners. A new pitcher. That's it for the. I think it's a new pitcher coming up for.
There's working, and then there's growing a business with a business plan. There's nothing like having the spending capacity to help keep your business booming. Nothing like being able to work here, and here.
So it's I thought it's losing Houston 120 to 105. It's in the 4th quarter. Minnesota's beating the Bulls 89 to 86 in the 3rd quarter. Portland's beating Utah 43 to 40. It's in the 2nd quarter. And then the games that were completed: Detroit beats Washington 119 to 98. And then Orlando beats New Orleans 132 to 125. And then hockey, let's see, as Edmonton and New York Islanders are tied 2-2. It's in the 3rd period. Vancouver is beating Dallas 4-2, and then it's in the 2nd. And them. Yeah. So there's only 2 games that are left in that. So yeah, I know that there's a game tomorrow. Baseball. Toronto and Seattle and Milwaukee and Dodgers. So do you guys ever played game 5? Game 5 tomorrow. Well, this would be game 5 tomorrow.
Right here on FS1. And then the National League Championship Series continues. The Dodgers.
Game 4, game 5 for the here in Toronto. Then tomorrow's game 4 for Dodgers.
5 2/3 in this postseason. Just one allowed by Brash.
Matt Brash is pitcher for the Mariners. There's a wild pitch. It's 5-1 down. Springer. Wild pitch.
That pitch cost him the run, but this is tremendous break.
I don't know what's wrong with the Mariners, man. They are falling apart. They kicked out Toronto and Blue Jays in Toronto, but now here's Leonard Guerrero takes strike 1, so it's now 2-1. Leonard Guerrero is 1 for 2, singled in the 3rd. Pop fastball. Right, Cazone. That's out. Yeah, it's in. 2 I think it's the bottom of the 4th.
Of the shelf. Oh, he was so glad that he had an emergency resident service with Geico. And since they saved his bacon, he presents to you a bacon parfait. With thick, right? Look, I made special treatment. I'm not just happy that he's happy. You're too humble to stick a coat. Which is why we also present to you. And I don't need special treatment. Run-of-the-mill grilled cheese. Now it's always yum.
Get more savings and service. Get more with Geico.
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. You can wait for more. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
So many choices on Booking.com, like this waterfront hotel. Even Yankees fans are loving Boston.
Oh, no.
We're just
Keeping tabs on horizons.
while enjoying your hotel's view of the harbor.
Is that what that is?
And their well-reviewed clam chowder.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
And are those your kids dressed as Boston lobstermen?
Not our kids.
With millions of possibilities, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Let it start. Let it thunder.
What if you were prepared for all those interview curveballs? Practice the interview before the interview.
Are
Want to see a magic trick?
Prepare to be amazed like never before.
You mean us?
Are you in or are you out? I'm talking about a trick that is bigger and better than anything you have ever seen.
This is gonna be fun. You see me? No, you don't. Be pretty good team.
Welcome back to Seattle. The Mariners got on the board first with a Josh Naylor home run in the second inning. That is all. It's the only hit against Max Scherzer. Well, the Blue Jays offense is again come out firing. 3 runs in the third, 2 runs in the fourth. Rodriguez.
Oh, that was
takes strike from Scherzer.
take strike from Scherzer is strike 1. First plate appearance to walk for Alejandro Rodriguez.
Yeah, well, this is a must-score inning for the Seattle Mariners.
Dude, strike, so it's 1-1. It's on 2 now.
I mean, you
On
never
2.
admit it, but they're starting to feel like this team
This
offensively
team is tied down.
way better than we've shown and what we're capable of, and they have to get back in this game right here because Max Scherzer has been given an extra dose of adrenaline with this lead.
There's a ball, so it's 1-2 now. 1-2. Let's go.
94-95. Fresh but the big thing for me is he's been able to spin his curveball in key moments. He has 3 walks.
3 walks.
But he's made pitches when he needed to when runners were on base. 1-2 Rodriguez. Breaking ball and a beauty.
Yeah, and strike 3. Damn it. So out of a 1. 2 ball.
For a guy who hadn't pitched in over a month, and he's gotten better as the game's gone on, separating his velocity.
And here's Kyle Raleigh.
No. Or this breaking.
Oh. So Max Scherzer was with the Nationals.
First pitch change up.
What did he?
You're saying, that fastball velocity's
Nationals.
going to be up. He's going to be cranked up fresh and with the crowd, but does he have the
Was he on the Giants or something? He was on somebody else.
He has. And
So it's on 2 now. On 2.
This situation for John Snyder, and he's not going to come out and say, yeah, I'd love for him to go only 4 innings, but the reality of what they're facing and
0-2 with 1 out.
giving him more room to let him go.
And Seattle's in trouble now. There's ball. So it's 1-2 now. A ball, 2 strikes.
Luis Castillo was the best pitcher in baseball last month. Max Scherzer was the worst. One to the Blanco.
Dude! Woodham. God damn it. I thought it was going to be a home run, but it sounded like a home run. Couldn't hear.
It's tough, and then you get him on your team, and being the manager in the dugout, you watch him coming off of the field. He said it's like there's a caged animal coming at you with 2 different colored eyes. You got to learn how to process that. That it took him a minute to get used to everything that being Max Scherzer's manager comes with. Mannerisms, Max.
Damn, there's 2 outs.
Good TV.
Max. 2 outs. And there's Josh Taylor. Says, well, yeah.
I'm a manager on the mound. I know what my pitch count is. I know what our bullpen situation is. I know what their pitcher's pitch count is. I know what their bullpen situation is. And John's like, yeah, okay. Take it out with a grain of salt. It sounds like bluster. So then he gets here.
So it's 0-2 now. 0-2.
And John said he kind of braced himself for it to be a challenging thing to manage Max Scherzer, but it's been something that he has loved doing. Yeah, he said he knows his body. He's been honest with us.
Josh Taylor with a solo home run in the second. He's 1 for 1.
Here it comes with an 0-2.
Dude, there's a single, and then Josh Taylor's on the board. He's 2 for 2 now. single and a home run.
A different hitter.
So they got banned at first, but they got 2 outs, so I don't know. He's a free agent, and here's you, Suarez. Suarez pop the foul ball, so it's it's 0-1.
During the regular season, but in this postseason, below 150. Yeah, really swinging out. Like he would have to get a hanging breaking ball or a belt-high fastball, but he is really trying to lift the baseball up in the air.
Dude, there's
Max is saying I got a sweet pickoff move.
picked up move. First base.
He just flipped it on and picked off Leo Ribas last game, his first pickoff in 9 years. Here's his 0-1 to Suarez. Oh no!
There's strikes. Oh man. So it's down to 0-2 on Suarez.
Here, Max is disciplined enough and smart enough to not throw.
So he did go around, yeah. Yeah, he did go around.
I mean, anything off the plate, he's going to try to go for it.
There's the ball, so it's one. They got this 1-2 now.
Bottom of the order. There's his little
Look at him! Straight 3! Hell, bye. We go to the top of the 5th now.
Liberty Mutual customizes.
Wait, am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand in front of the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need?
Yes.
Huh. What happens in this one?
Seagulls.
What the?
Oh, I like it. How are you doing?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Guys, stop what you're doing and head over to Fabletics, because right now everything is 80% off, including shirts, tees, polos, and shorts, pants, joggers. Perfect for the gym, office, or golf. Get 80% off everything right now when you sign up as a new VIP, only at Fabletics.com.
Carne asada is back at Chipotle.
It's our best steak ever.
Fresh, no bad stuff.
With garlic,
Cumin, coriander, it's super tender.
you see? People love it. And it's so good with our new ranch and beef jerky. You're gonna want to put it on everything. 10 out of 10 flavor. Let's go! Georgia.
Arizona's in our house. Who will rise? Who will fall? On the Battle of the States.
This year, only Wednesdays on Fox, anytime on Hulu.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
In October, every player wants to turn his story into history.
Business tech that's bold, fresh, and delicious. Get started at easycater.com.
For the love of food, save the leftovers. Ziploc.
Get a taste of Lipton Fusions, made with 50% less sugar than regular sodas.
We do your human resources right, so you can do right by your people. Just works for your people.
Bryce Underwood and Justice Hayes lead Michigan against Washington. It's Big News Saturday on Fox.
T-Mobile, the best network in the game, is now the best network in America. You ever go up in the Space Needle? No. Are you cool with heights? You do? Yeah.
Don't tell me things. Oh no! Oh, shit! I had to.
5-1 Toronto. Alejandro Kirk leads off against Matt Brett. 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth for the Jays. 18 runs in a game and a half here. Josh already the second man out of the Jays, out of the Mariners bullpen. Going with the balls. Yeah.
So, there's something wrong with my. Fuck. With my the 3D thing. Dude, boss the shirt.
Your team, your players, your postseason. Follow all the postseason action. Download the MLB app, the #1 app for live baseball. Here's our show. The problem that the Seattle Mariners have right now is they're trying to obviously keep the game as close as they can, so they're going to use some leverage pitchers. But at some point, if they don't get close enough, then that decision has to be measured by what they have left, and tomorrow being that game that becomes super important. That was one thing the Dodgers last year we saw. We were talking earlier about how they're starting pitching struggle. There's Marshall flies a small right center field for Rodriguez. Dave Roberts.
Is that number 2?
Pretty quickly in some of those games. Lose the battle to win the war. Yeah. And, you know, postseason magnifies that, of course. And the score kind of drives a lot of decisions when you have to play in a series that matters as much as this one. Two up and two down in this fifth inning. Here's Earl Brown. Bouncing ball to short. This will be a quick inning for Matt Brown. Shuffling home in game 4. The Jays 5, the Mariners 1.
You're home for the holidays. You've dreamt of this moment. Back in your old room.
Man.
Oh.
Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there.
At least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
What you doing, Zach? My T-Mobile home internet is so good. I wish I could tell the whole world. Zach, go right ahead. T-Mobile's got home internet! T-Mobile's got home internet! It's just $35 a month, guaranteed for 5 years! I'm switching! Oh, that's 2!
T-Mobile's got home internet, just $35 a month, and it's guaranteed for 5 years.
Old ideas are everywhere. Left over from legacy thinking. If you're not careful, they can sneak into everything. When you're not bound to the past, old ideas can't hold you back. Exquisite design with the soul of a sports car. The GV70. Welcome to Genesis.
Hi. You might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,000 airport lounges. I could get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
People, they're good for squad goals and squad. People are good for these kinds of cheers and these kinds of cheers. Jim Beam, best enjoyed together. Official spirit of U.S. Soccer.
Now that I've reevaluated my benefits and savings with Voya, I'm feeling great. How's your retirement plan going?
Oh, I've been ignoring it and hoping for the best.
Come on, good retirement. Don't just hope for a strong future, plan for one with Voya. Plan, invest, protect.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and protect. Another first from Valvoline.
This is what you pray for. All the hard work from the offseason all the way through, all the sacrifices you make, just for this moment, just for a chance to be able to go out there and compete, and we can win another series. We're going to World Series, so that's every kid's dream.
It remains a dream even for a guy who has been there and won it twice. Max Scherzer, champion with the Nationals in 2019, champion again with the Rangers in 2023, and here in his 18th year at the age of 41. He's into the 5th inning, having given up two.
So it's what the Cavs on one
baseball down the stretch this year.
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone leads off.
These it all. Dude, there's a single. Got his first single. You don't know off man for Seattle.
Let's go down to Tom Verducci.
It's just been remarkable to see Max Scherzer have the curveball he has tonight after not pitching a competitive game for 22 days. By percentage, it's his fourth pitch, but tonight it's been dynamic. Through 4 innings, already more swings and misses on curveball than he's had in any game this year. They've swung 7 times, they've missed 4 times at it.
The league hit 370 against that pitch this year with damage. Yeah, and
So it's 0-1 on Crawford. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. He flied out to the first.
Almost violent finisher of his top half of his body. Because his head does something you would never teach. It looks almost back to second base when he delivers home. So finishing a pitch is so important to the style that he pitches with. Kind of a low 3/4 shot put fastball, and then breaking ball off of that gives the built-in change speeds. There's his home run to J.P. Crawford. That's high inside for a ball. When he goes forward out of the stretch, you can see where his head goes more on plane. That's one pitch that won't allow him to really look back, but on the fastball, he's going to get that head going down and left. And in the first inning, he didn't have that command. Since then, he's been, as we showed you, getting ahead of hitters and making pitches. And you know he wants to get through 5. John Schneider's favorite guy down there, Louis Vine, warms his Crawford.
Damn, he pops it up. So damn, it's through. So out of 1. Out of 1.
You go back to 2019, the last time that he won a game in the postseason, that was game 1, and we're talking all about his neck and his shoulder and how violent that delivery is. He wakes up game 7, morning of game 7 in 2019, and he can't move his neck.
We're at the bottom of the 5th down.
Done it again to him, and he still gutted it out. 5 innings in that game, just 2 runs as the Nationals won game 7. Rivas with 1 away, and it's what was bothering him down the
Ball. Rivas. So it's 1-0. Max Scherzer's record is 7-8. 3.78 ERA. 143 IP.
The first time he saw him, and he was picked off first base.
There's strike. So the guy is 1-1 now. 1-1.
This is a 1-year contract that Scherzer's on with the Blue Jays. 18th season, no guarantees beyond this. Hall of Fame career. Yeah, guarantee on that. 3 Cy Youngs, 3,000 strikeouts, those 2 World Series rings, 2 no-hitters, 500th start of his career time.
There's a ball, so it's 2-1 now. Rivas 3-1 to count is full now. 3-1. Rivas! Barges on the run! Dude, he stole! That would have been a single. Damn, man. Badgers. That should have been a signal right there.
Started curling back to him. Scherzer in a stare down right here with John Schneider as he comes out with a Rosarena coming up. Scherzer 1 out away from qualifying for his first win in the postseason in 6 years. And he sends it back to the dugout. Wow.
He says the guy he did want to pull him out or something. Told his coach that he wanted to stay in there. So they got him in on first.
Here on the first pitch. But it's not close. Max sure doesn't think he's coming out there to say you get one more hitter. Here's his 1-0 pitch. Anthony's 1 ball, 1 strike.
What you guys call jump. Little things.
Scherzer to Rosarena. Steady with a fastball. Ahead 1-2. And normally Rosarena is so aggressive. It's fastballs that he punishes. Home run last night, but still looks.
Rosarena? He says 1-2. Rosarena. There's a ball. Strikes 3. Strikes him out. Bashers. Damn, he strikes out. Age of. Standing.
Rewards his trust with a strikeout of a Rosarena. He's gone 5 in game 4.
There's a back tap, up tap, good mojo. AI from Google Cloud knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate last year's postseason. Those who tapped twice or more had a hard hit rate of 41%, the same as those who tapped once. But surprisingly, it was the non-tappers who actually untapped 7% more hard hits. Now that really hits home. Catch the game like never before with AI from Google Cloud.
Close to the pin for an ultra.
Meet you at the bar.
Buffalo Wild Wings Big Six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two. I am a burger-loving buffalo with wings.
I've never seen a big model like in my entire life.
Oh, I get that a lot. You should see my mom. Big Six meal for two for
I'm not letting relaxing MS take my life. I'm going places. And an infusion center isn't one of them.
Esimp is the only B-cell treatment you can take at home or take with you. It's proven effective to reduce relapses and slow disability progression. Because he never.
What the fuck? Woman arrested her for sitting on her boss's desk after winning the lottery? What the fuck? My God. Well, she's gonna be a rich person. I don't know. Lottery. She won the lottery.
Ask your doctor about starting with Kesimpta for RMS.
Giveaways are similar in the USA, but what about our competitors? Check for yourself. Don't be shy. Those are our opinions.
not in time. Barger's got a double on the first pitch of the inning. Thrown by Carlos Vargas. And the point I was starting to make is when we're talking about Dan Wilson, does he go with his highest leverage guys or not? This is the other side of that. Carlos Vargas, somebody we would bring in a game where he's saying, I'm not going to chase that.
Yeah, and it was really the point I was trying to make with the Seattle offense, or lack of it. That is just the fact. I mean, you're chasing something that typically is not in your advantage, but until you score some runs, you can't change the fact that the Blue Jays have dictated the tempo.
Damn, so they got a man on double.
And they just are swinging the bats like we saw.
So they got a man on second base.
Which includes a 2-run home run. It also includes a sacrifice bunt. Kiner Falefa's up there trying to get him another.
Kiner Falefa wanted the count is 1-1 on Kiner Falefa.
There have been games where they've disappeared, but for the most part, they've had it all.
There's strike 2, so now it's 1-2 now, 1-2. We're at the top of the 6th, dude. Top of the 6th.
With John Schneider, he brings up Hawkins' name.
6. With nobody out, dude.
It's a swinging bunt. He's telling Barger get to third, but Barger stays put at second, and Vargas throws the
So
first again.
Barger stays there, stays second.
Max Scherzer, 5 innings.
Why is he yelling at his He's yelling at his coach? Dude, I'm like, me out of the game. Dad, take me out. Fuck, he's like a beast. Max Scherzer. There's a ball, so it's 1-0 on Gims. Dude, looks like they're gonna take it back to Toronto. Better take it back to Toronto.
Seattle swung it all 9, even though only 2 of them were in the strike zone. Chase after chase after chase. Down the left field line.
Down the Suarez, and then it's gonna be a foul ball.
Joe, the players in the Blue Jays dugout were smiling, laughing.
1-2. The count is 1-2.
Stare down, yell down, whatever you want to call it. But John Schneider walked by.
Tom Adley with the Rangers,
That's awesome.
with the Blue Jays.
The guy who treats bullpen sessions during the regular season like it's Game 7 of the World Series. He's the guy who wants
He's yelling at his coach. He's like a beast. He yelled at his manager. Don't take me out.
It's as good as postseason baseball TV gets watching him host them.
There's a ball, so it's down 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He had his secondary pitches, and boy, oh boy, did he at the right time and the right counts. And really, the lead helps get that feeling of a pitcher who knows.
Dude, right at dealer. And it's out of 2. 2 away. Springer at the plate. Springer. Yeah, I don't like George Springer. Oh, nobody warming up with the Blue Jays. So yeah, they don't have anybody warming up for the Blue Jays. There's a ball foul. Strikes it off. So 0-1, he fouled it off. George Springer is 1 for 3. Here RBI in the 4th. So it's down 1-1 now. It's count 1-1.
Scherzer at 74 pitches.
Oh.
95 pitch sin game.
And they got it to be the bottom of the 6th inning now.
third, 2 out, 2 on. Line drive center field right at Rodriguez.
Right at Rodriguez for out number 3.
Is Scherzer coming back out there for the 6th inning?
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance. You're scheduled for being shut off unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try. Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Tower. Here you go. Alright, kids, let's go. Oh,
Hey, guys.
Hi. For a little more precise measurements, test my report 3D tour on homes.com. It's the true digital model of the listing. Yeah.
Hop up, kids. We're not doing the sofa.
Homes.com, the place to find a place.
Every single day, the usual normal stuff.
alright, so you're gonna tell me where we're going now?
Absolutely not.
What?
It's only you.
I'm telling you. Who's ready for a deal? Now you can order a foot long in the Subway app and get another for just $1. That's right, Subway MVP rewards members. Just $1. Get your favorite sub plus one. So, eat fresh.
Another hole?
It's all gonna come together. I'm your man.
Asking the right question and greatly impact your future. This especially when it comes to your finances.
Are you certified engagement?
Yes, I'm a CFP professional. CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interests. That's why it's gotta be a CFP. Find your CFP professional at letsmakeaplan.org.
Who didn't refill the M&Ms? No, you don't.
It's more fun together.
Max Scherzer, 19 years ago, he was with the Detroit Tigers. He started with the Tigers, didn't he? So we're on the bottom of the 6th inning. O'Reilly leads off, so he's 0 for 1 tonight.
Just 2 hits outside of that.
Dude! Fly ball to right field, and there's out number 1. Out number 1. Julio Rodriguez
Rodriguez to the plate.
to the plate.
Walk in the first inning, strikeout in the 4th for Rodriguez. We were talking to John Schneider a few days ago about managing in the postseason, and he told us that he's lost about a month worth of sleep thinking about postseason failures.
So it's
over the
all
first few years of
0-1 and Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. It's down. It's 0-2 now.
that wheel so tight that he told himself this year he was
Because-
doing a better job of trusting his eyes. And look, when you break everything down coming into this game, all the numbers and what you think this would be, you would never have Max Scherzer going into the 6th inning. That requires watching what you're seeing today. And that is Scherzer defying everything you figured would unfold. Schneider rolling with him into the 6th.
That is blast strike 3. Damn, filthy. Strike 3. And that's out number 2.
He's had the success.
And he was a filthy pitch.
He's making it happen.
Do you think he's allowing himself to enjoy this and having fun in this?
Oh, yeah.
Or is he too?
No.
5 for 1.
He's locked in.
And he just threw a Blanco.
The fun part is staying locked in. You know, that's the part where you just
Uh.
enjoy your craft by executing. And it's all about executing.
Or they get somebody in the bullpen.
Jorge Blanco, bases empty, 2 away.
Bases strike 2. So this might be the last inning for Max Scherzer. Might be the last inning, Max Scherzer.
In recent years. Hit hard.
He's Blanco is 0 for 2.
Reborn tonight.
Oh. Count is 0 2.
His 0-2 pitch.
0-2 pitch. And it's a foul ball. So 0-2.
Doing it against the Seattle lineup that was the #1 offense in baseball down the stretch. A home run machine in this postseason. For the same reason that you looked and said, oh boy, what's this going to look like? 3 weeks off.
2-1.
Sure as fresh as can be.
1-2. What the counts? 1-2.
He fires 1-2.
Fires. Ball. So it's 2-2 now. 2-2.
Two on Blanco. Naylor waits on deck. He's got 2 of the 3 hits in this game for Seattle, including the home run. Scherzer trying to finish the job right here. Payoff. Spoiled.
There's a foul ball.
Well, for Max Scherzer, he's elevated his fastball and made it a real pitch, and they got to respect it. And then he changes speeds and location with his breaking ball. So when you think up with a fastball, you get that head out, and then all of a sudden you get that breaking ball, and the hitters have not recognized where that release point's coming from, and swinging at the secondary pitch. Home with another 3-2, and it's inside for ball 4.
Ball 4. He walked him. Walked his shoe. Said, yeah, I think he's done. He's done. Josh started. That's the end of the next dynamite. Scherzer's dying.
2/3. What a night. Scherzer take a bow. Game 4, the American League Championship Series in position to win.
So they got Max Scherzer out.
In 6 years.
I'm the guy sitting next to your girl on the kiss cam.
This game just got a lot more interesting.
Sure? What? And if you ever have the right home coverage, you might have to kiss your savings goodbye. Let's go, beat it. So get off stage, save money, and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
It's an NFL. It's true. Cincinnati's beating Pittsburgh 2017. And then is Portland is beating yeah, finally the Bulls won 69-75. Utah is beating Portland. So the final games were Detroit beats Washington 119 to 198. Orlando beats New Orleans 132 to 125. Atlanta loses to Houston 133 to 113. Then Chicago beats Minnesota 126 to 120. Then hockey is Vancouver is beating Dallas 5-3, and it's at the third. The LA is beating Pittsburgh 2-0. It's in the first, and Carolina is beating Anaheim 1-0, and Boston, the Golden Knights are tied 1-1. Ball. So it's 1-1 Daler. Mason Flaherty is new pitcher for Toronto. And this ball 1, so it's 2-0. Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor is 2 for 2, so a home run and a single. Strike is in a miss. Strike. So it's down. It's 2-1. 2-1.
Broncos 2-out walk is extended the inning and finished off Max Scherzer's night.
So Max Scherzer's night is over. There's a ball. So now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Mariners got to sit on a middle in fastball right here. And if it's not there, let it go.
3, and now it's kind of full to 3-1 now. Yeah, he's the only person I know that has 2 different eyes. One blue eye and the other one 2 different colors. I don't know anybody else that has that. 2 different colors of eyes. So they walks him. So you got to ban on first and second. With 2 gone.
Been waiting for a big moment out of Suarez. He hasn't had a
So you would just Suarez.
This would go a long way. This crowd is trying their best to get their team to.
Regis Suarez, he's all for 2. Flat out and just flat out and strike out.
With a 2-run home run, they've been outscored 18-36. First one to Suarez.
Strike 1 on Suarez. Dude, pass single. It's going to be a man on third now. And Barson. Time. Oh, he got him out at third. But it's 5-2. Oh. Damn, so it's now 5-2 now. And we're going to the top of 7th now. 5-2.
G. Dependent? Come on, you just switched to Geico for car insurance? They knew exactly what you needed? Friendly people at Geico were listeners.
Think European accent, Yaden.
Napoleon? No. Not even a lizard. Like you can know. No way, it's the Geico Gecko. This guy knows crosswords. 64 across is
So Nashville loses to Montreal 3-2. New Jersey beats Florida 3-1. Seattle beats Iowa 3-4. Winnipeg beats Philadelphia 5-2. Rangers, they lose to Toronto. Then Colorado loses, beats Columbus Blue Jays 4-1. And then New York Islanders beat Edmonton 4-2. And then so Vancouver beats Dallas 5-3. Sunday Night Football is to be Atlanta versus San Francisco. Oh, now Cincinnati beating Pittsburgh 26-17. They might. What? Chicago to host the 2026 WNBA All-Star Game at the United Center. So is everybody's Rosado. It's the new pitcher for the Mariners. It's out. 0-1.
5 games during the division series. Finish it off by going 2 2/3 in Game 5, and then pitch 2 innings in the second game of this championship series. Ahead of Lucas 0-2.
So that was. Those look like is 1 for 3 single and third in a run.
Pizarro's 0-2. Soft bouncing ball to second. Rebounds.
It's out of 1.
Seattle adds a run, makes it 5-2, but Naylor gets thrown out at third. Instead of them having the time run come to the plate at the inning end. There's no way you can do this. The only time you do this is if you think the runner at home might be thrown out and you force the throw to third. But with 2 outs and down by that many runs, you just cannot get thrown out at third. Addison Barger getting his first start in the outfield in a month. He has touched 100 with a throw from the outfield this year. And cuts down there at third. 1 ball and strike on Vladimir Guerrero.
1-1 Vladimir Guerrero is 1 for 1.
Jays getting 3 in the third.
Oh, down. Guerrero. Oh, but God, Guerrero strikes again. Damn it. That was 359 feet, 103 miles an hour.
It's an out. Second in the game for the Blue Jays. 7th in the 2 games here in Seattle for him. That's now 5 home runs and 11 knocked in 8 games this postseason. A guy who had 0 postseason track record. He had a postseason track record, but it was very little good. The lasting memory really of his first 3 trips to the postseason was him getting picked off second base with a tying run at the plate in Minnesota.
So they're gonna take it back to Toronto, I think. Back to Toronto. Okay, they went to Toronto. 2-on-2 on Kirk. Kirk is all for 2. Who walked at the 3rd. Ball. So now it's 3-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Let's start your Saturday strong with Big Noon. Explosive duo Bryce Underwood and Justice Haynes leading Michigan.
Michigan versus Washington.
All starts at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Big Noon kickoff will be live on location from Provo, Utah. That's Huskies Wolverines only on Fox. Kirk's down on strikes.
Kirk down strikes.
There's a little back of the home run from Guerrero. Yeah, just a flat swing, ball away. And he kind of knows it. He hit it good. And hit it far enough. It's a Blue Jays record for a postseason. 5 home runs. I hope they got that jacket fitted in his size because he's put it on more than anybody. They need some good dry cleaning.
Strike 1
The Jays can hold on to this lead. They can use their own
for Shaw.
Well, they know they win this game, they're guaranteed, right? So they knew coming in, hey, we've won 2 out of 3 before. Matter of fact, we've swept them here in the regular season. And the mindset of the team, it only takes something to twist and turn. And Jimenez's 2-run homer.
Dalton Varshaw is all for 2. Walking an RBI in the 3rd.
When they were down 2-0, trying to do what the New York Yankees did in '96. Now that keeps coming up as they try to do it for the first time since that Yankees team did it to your club. If you're the Mariners sitting here and you're now looking over your shoulder and suddenly they're right next to you looking at 2-2, what lessons could you pass on from having it not ended the way you want? Well,
There's a ball. So I think it's 2-2 now. 2-2.
Home field advantage, right? So typically you lose the first 2 on home, you win your next 2, and you win. You kind of convince yourself.
Strike 3, then damn, we're going to the bottom of the 7th down.
6-2, middle 7.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shows us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, or lemon, or Blaze.
What's your favorite moment in sports history that you were there?
We're talking about the 19 World Series, the 18 won 7 games, Nationals won Game 7, 2023, the Texas Rangers finished off the regular season.
What's your 96? World Series.
Leave him alone. He's doing his job. Leave him alone. He's doing his job.
Astros, Diamondbacks, R-O.
So it's now 1-1 now on Rivers.
You did a little acronym there, didn't you?
I did. Stole it from the Ringo.
I deserve no credit.
Rivas in the air to right field.
Badger on the run. Hey, we caught that ball. Damn it.
He's got an outfield assist. He's got a diving play. The guy that grew up
Diving.
to be in the next Ichiro. Doing his best impression in Seattle.
Is that the end of the Southern? Jeez, that was fast.
Company had agent force, a powerful AI from Salesforce. An AI agent would have flagged the issue and automatically help you find someone to service it. What? Wow, you are moist. You get the test. Did just magically kill out and take the water, sir? Agent force helps manufacturers prevent a client's defiance. It's what AI was meant to be.
The only one on a slippery fence, man.
Look, our QB's on the draft slot. Any minute now. Oh, he's going.
You were the only one who walked out of that plane. I've ever seen someone slide. Kept you going in college football. It's up everything. That moment you were dreaming of. Walked out of that plane. For your entire kept you going in there. It's within reach. Where one play changes everything. You were the only one who walked out of that plane. What kept you going in there? Best baseball that is not. You were the only one who walked out of that plane. What kept you going in there?
Get taste inflicted patients. With 50% less sugar than regular sodas.
Full-size passions. A car that doesn't elevate every experience is a car that stops short of amazing.
Dining in Emirates business class. Did I say business class? I meant
Judy, how's the Cowboys looking today?
What you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior mini cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
Now the Blue Jays take on 2 games to none. Kind of hear this cauldron of the ballpark revved up. John Schneider said business as usual. Here they are. First time the series opens. Smalls again. Comes out the pitch. Misses with his first one early in Quebec. Hancock came out with that pitch. He watched about 2 scoreless innings. He's moving the bullpen about a month ago. 11 2/3 in a row without giving a run up.
Base hit for Clement.
Down to Tom Verducci. Well, Joe, as you know, the Blue Jays got here down to.
We're on top of the 8th now. Top of the 8th.
Award winners. Neither of whom have pitched much this year, less than 100 innings. Shane Bieber
coming off Tommy John surgery. Max Scherzer, all kinds of ailments you might expect from someone at 41 years old. Both came up aces. I know we love to talk about the unlikely heroes of October. There is still
Oh, for one down.
playoff experience.
A big bagger.
And they kept on talking about the word trust. John Schneider said, a guy, I don't care what he's been through the last month, and he's been through everything that he has through those 30 postseason
So
games.
it's 1-1 for one.
Game 7 of the World Series, all those experiences he's layered. Can't help but trust the person. No, exactly. But I'll tell you what really helps. Their offense getting 5 runs and making decisions easier. Their offense is doing everything you could want for a manager that trusts his offense, and then he can make decisions to leave a guy in and do the things that guy's known for. If it's a 2-1 baseball game, it's a different stress level and different decisions that he's got to make. Because remember, he had the bullpen up earlier in the game, but then Toronto opened it up and he gave a longer leash to Max. Max did an incredible job tonight.
No, it's 3-1 now.
That's not
3-1 now.
They're not pitching all month. 3 balls, 1 strike on Addison Barger's made a couple fantastic defensive plays and double. Now he fouls this one off. Kenny, this has been quite a thing to watch for Max Scherzer.
Absolutely, Joe. And Max has had some memorable performances in his career. The 2 no-hitters in 2015, the 20 strikeout game in 2016. And we've talked about Game 7 in 2018 in the World Series with the next Falcons have gutted through 5 innings. But this is 6 years later. With all the layoffs that he's had here, the inconsistencies, the injuries, this performance has to rank right up there with one of the more defining moments of his career.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, as the years go by when Max looks back, because it's not always, the perfect game or the no-hitter or the championship clinching game. I know that stand out as a quick run right here. Stand out as the ones that are the most meaningful to you guys. A lot of times it's those ones in between when you find a way. I mean, the biggest thing is there were no guarantees. They did not put him on the roster in the first round. They put him on the roster for this round and envisioned a scenario where maybe they were up when he was pitching.
Oh, but it
So he knew the magnitude of this game, and the past doesn't guarantee the future.
One on Isaac Kringolafos, 2 for 3. Double and single.
Showed up today.
So they got a ban on first and second. Trying to buck. They move him to third base.
Make baseball come alive when you bet live this season with FanDuel.
Second and third for Andres Gimenez. Scherzer's already made his name. He's just stirring up those echoes tonight. Andres Gimenez, the last 2 nights, has made a name for himself.
Andrew Gibbons. It's only 1 out.
First time that he's homered in back-to-back games in 3 years. Back to when he was an all-star in Cleveland, hit close to 300. Sapped by injuries this year.
10. And now it's 7-2. Time. 8-2 now. Oh man, it's gonna go back to fucking Toronto. You're going back to Toronto. I don't know what happened to the Mariners. They're like falling apart in their own stadium. Man, they got 3 games at the Kingdom at the Seattle, and they lost all the games. So they're gonna tie this game. They're gonna tie the series.
Springer. Bottom of the order has been a massive discrepancy between these two.
There's a strike.
Getting it done again with the bottom of the order.
He's 1 for 1 down. 1-1-1.
Batted in from Jimenez.
starter for the Mariners in this series, hitting 159. Both these teams came in touting lineup depth. Blue Jays proved it with the batting average, with runs scored throughout the year. Mariners showed it down the stretch. Their depth has not shown up in this championship series. Very top heavy.
So it's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Springer.
2-2 to Springer is a breaking pitch.
And foul ball.
MLB Together is baseball's platform embodying the sports commitment to philanthropic causes and mental wellness efforts by teams, players, and the league. To learn more, please visit MLBtogether.com. Another 2-2 coming from Hancock to Springer. After he takes time.
Dude, does double play? Oh, one guy out.
Well, the Mariners tomorrow are going to hand the ball to Bryce Miller, who was awesome in the first game of this series. He was, but he's watched 2 games of his teammates having a hard time putting away hitters and making enough quality pitches to.
Damn, man. Oh my God, Cincinnati's beating Pittsburgh 30-24.
And then you put up a couple more, and they just keep coming. And that's,
so it's 1-1 now.
Just slow down.
Let's go. Ball 1. So it's 2-1.
Give us some drama. Give us some tension. There's going to be drama.
We want to walk him.
Starting to look more and more like it could be headed in that direction. It's almost a certainty that it's headed back to Toronto.
Oh boy, so he walked him in.
Nathan Lucas.
There's a mom visit.
Play Ball is baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun and accessible ways to play our great game. To learn more, including how to find a league near you, go to playball.org and follow @playball on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Blue Jays are trying to get to the World Series for the first time in 32 years.
It's been in 32 years since the Blue Jays been in the World Series.
Of course, it never been. This is the 3rd time that they've been within 2 wins. 95 and in 2001 went to the championship series, got the 2 wins in both of those series. They never, though, had it like this, where they were up.
So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is 2 for 4. Single. He's 2 for 4. Guerrero. What the heck happened there? Shit. What the fuck, man? What the hell?
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating uncompromisingly delicious burgers. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly.
So we're at the 4th quarter. Since Cincinnati's beating Pittsburgh 30-24. Portland and Utah are tied up 107-107 in the fourth quarter. And the Kings are beating Pittsburgh 2-0. Carolina's beating Anaheim 1-0. Boston is tied with the Golden Knights. So it's Rosarino.
Only 6 outs with Rich to work. Eddie Rosarino, 0 for 3 today. Takes straight from Jeff Hoffman.
Rosarino is 0 for 3. He grounded out and lined out a strikeout.
32-year-old from New York spikes this one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good opportunity to get some work. Gonna need him if Toronto wins this series, you would think, unless they continue to just make it blogs. Putting those managers in rocking chair.
Jeff Hoffman. It's a new pitcher for Toronto.
It's his fastball by Rosarino, 2-2. Rosarino 0 for 3 today, down to 162 in the playoffs. Such a streaky hitter. Has been ice cold at the wrong time.
Oh, but it's straight 3. Damn it. So I'm 1-1.
Well, the last time the Mariners had a game with the top 4 in the lineup went hitless, more than a year ago. You've got to go back to last July. And Google's given him a 56% chance to avoid that fate. Crowley, who's 0 for 2, takes down.
Pop up. What? 2 outs. Oh, man. Could win it right here.
Well, we're talking about the old guys. Here I am, all afraid of turning 40. I heard that it's terrible, and then I look and see this, and I can't wait. Yeah. I've already passed that way by. These guys are saying you shouldn't fear it. 6 touchdown passes between Rodgers and Flacco combined tonight. Max Scherzer at the age of 41. 5 2/3 innings. Strike on Julio Rodriguez. Got a long way before he's got to worry about 40. "24-year-old. Well, tomorrow we're going to be asking the same questions we were about the Blue Jays yesterday, about the Mariners. Who's going to be that guy to jolt them back? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it starts on the mound because hitting changes significantly when you're down 4 or 5 runs. And you can't just power your way back into it unless you get some runners on base and create stress for the other team. And that was creating all the stress. So that first jolt has come from Bryce Miller. Yes, it does. 6 innings in the first game. Dan Wilson said the plan was to get about 4 for him. He was coming out short rest.
If you want to know what I ordered, you can look at the receipt. I didn't get smart.
Oh, we're going to go to the bottom of the 8.
My son is hungry. He was in school all
Gemini, which of these would be a little less expected?
Check out the allergies. They go great with the hydrangeas below.
Will those last till Saturday?
Yeah, they should last until Saturday if they're kept in water.
Some days, all you want is an escape into sheets washed with downy, gentle, soft and fresh. The subtle, delicate scent and softness. Downy,
Oh, sure.
Moms are bringing crispy clean cake to
Millions of finds to the store.
So it's 1-0, and Alonzo Kirk is all for 3. Oh, 1-1 now.
As hot as any team in baseball, right there with the Dodgers, pulling away from everybody else. It's starting to look like the teams to beat.
Go Blue Jays, let's go Blue Jays.
Eight.
So it's 2-1.
It wouldn't have quite felt right for them to just cruise.
Let's go Blue Jays.
I'm sure they would have taken it that way, but if they could get there, this would be a more fitting fashion. Really having to earn it. Yeah, you didn't want to.
Tell me my 3D thing froze again. What the fudge?
Being a 2-2.
Did it freaking freeze again?
Because you got a twist in the.
Damn, what the Fudge.
That has really twisted, and you start
I
feeling like
froze again.
the pitching staff that kept everybody at bay has been normalized, and the last 2 games, it's credit Toronto. Kirk's now on strikes, who struck out just once all postseason. Really his last at bat. It's the second K in a row. Well, on one side, the Dodgers have taken a 3-0 series lead over the Milwaukee Brewers in a machine-dominated series. Well, the Dodger offense has not done a ton, but it's been plenty with the way that they've pitched. And over here, it's been traded blowouts. 13 runs, followed by 8 runs for the Blue Jays in these 2 games. But that was after the Mariners scored for 10 in the second game in Toronto. It's so eerie how the 3rd inning started the same both days. Marshall with a bullet down the line, foul. Leadoff double. Followed by the hero of the Blue Jays so far in these 2 games. 2 2-run homers, and then they added on.
So it's all Darkon is 0-2.
Man, oh man.
0-2.
8 and 9 in the order. And they continued it, those 2 guys, Kiner-Falefa and Jimenez. Jimenez knocked in another 2 runs. Kiner-Falefa had another hit, scored twice.
33. It's out of 2.
The Eagles taking on the Vikings or other regional action. And then in America's Game of the Week, Jaden Daniels and the Commanders against Dak and the Cowboys, or Packers Cardinals. Check your local listings for the games in your area. Only on Fox.
Strike 1.
2 more hits today.
Clement.
Anthony Dominguez gets ready to handle the 9th. Now the 2 hits today, Clement hitting .467, and
Rodriguez. And we're going to the bottom of the 9th now. Damn, this isn't it. So, yeah. Man. So I'm probably going to go live tomorrow too, but for this game.
As an official sponsor of the NFL, Jersey Mike's wants you, Eli Manning, to be our new spokesperson.
I'm in. I love Jersey Mike's.
Hold on. Jersey Mike's new spokesperson? You're stealing my job.
I don't want to steal anything.
Lies. Eli's.
I just love these subs.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer. He's very prompt.
Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Hey, that's my line. A sub above.
I got this old thing and the bill from the store where I got it. Figured you could beat it with a better deal than one of these big boys.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Well, at Verizon, anyone can bring in their AT&T or T-Mobile bill and they'll give you a better deal.
Oh, Verizon's pricey.
No, better deal, best 5G network. Back to the TV. Does it come higher than 8K? Because I don't like to squint.
Man, take your TV and go.
Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to Verizon for a better deal.
Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
You don't know that?
With 12 grams of protein in every serving, Quaker Protein Instant Oatmeal is there for active humans, friendly competition, and big moves. Quaker, bring out the good.
So yeah. Go to the bottom of the 9th now. It's like we're gonna go back to Toronto.
So perfectly. Yeah, he's had to wear it. 5 of the 8 games that they played in this postseason, he's gone deep and put that jacket on.
It should fit. If he made it, I guess. Hey, tell me what we should not expect tomorrow, because maybe then we'll know what to expect. Because it's been everything that you don't think is going to happen. That's what tends to happen in these games.
Don't expect a 1-0 game. So we're going to get a 1-0 game. We just might tune in, but no, it's been a year. It's been a weird postseason in the American League, because the teams and every time you see a narrative and you're like, oh no, and then it flips, and then you're on the other side and you're going, I don't know if they're going to lose again, and then you go, I don't know if they can win again. It's just the really having been a
So say
Toranto
Toranto Dominguez, he's the closer for the Blue Jays.
And you look for the next guy to do something crazy or good that flips it. And honestly, Seattle has to play a perfect game tomorrow.
Seattle has played.
And they can do it.
Seattle needs to find a win or they're in trouble.
Tomorrow, rematch of game 1, Bryce Miller for the Mariners, Kevin Gausman for the
And
Blue
7.
Jays. And then the National League Championship Series continues at 8:30 Eastern on TBS. The Dodgers looking for the sweep. Shohei Ohtani scheduled to start that game for LA. Jorge Polanco leads off the bottom of the ninth and takes a strike from Toranto Dominguez. Polanco, 5 hits over the first 3 games of this series, but hitless tonight. We got the rally shoes back.
The rally shoes? Oh, but so it's all 1 for 1 now. 1 and 1.
Brave.
The shoe rally cat. Well, I wonder where that started from, anyways. The shoe thingy. That's so stupid. It's a dummy. Dude, pops it up. Oh, the center field is out number 1. So 2 more outs and then we'll end the game. So thanks everybody to stop by and give me a huge thumbs up, and I'll probably go live tomorrow. Hopefully, the Brewers get swept tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Here they come. Strike on Josh Naylor. Hardened by this all. Callous by it all at this point.
Let's go. So Josh Naylor is over 1 0-1.
No hits. 2 hits tonight.
Dude, there's a single. He's probably gonna get a double. Oh, was that only a single? Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor could have got a double out of that. Tito 3-0. Keeps looking live. He's been on live on Bordeaux 4 times. Suarez sucks, man. He's 1 for 3. RBI and single and hit 6.
Games in this championship series for Suarez.
Ball, so it's 1 for 1 now.
Chris Bassett and Brendan Little. John Schneider wanted to make sure that Anthony Dominguez stays ready for tomorrow.
So it's 1 for 2 now.
Get too high here. Oh, 2-2.
1-2.
Bassett more likely just getting his bullpen session in. A little touch and feel.
Dude, it pops up. Just, and this is me out number 2. Ooh.
Squeezes out number 2. Got on the palm of his glove. Saying, ooh.
Well, Barnes.
They got a bunch of people who own Game 6 tickets. Really excited about this. Gonna get to use those tickets back in Toronto. And they're hoping to have more chances
So is it be Game 6?
to start this series. Mariners took the crowd out of the game very quickly in both. This was a party during the division series there against the Yankees. They're going to get another chance to throw a party here in 2025. Canzone with 2 away. Takes ball 1.
Ball 1. Oh man, this could do it right here. Stand and big Kazone and zoning. Let's go Blue Jays. There's a Blue Jays. There's strike. That's a ball? I thought it was a strike.
You can say they got a double dose of Thanksgiving. Yeah. And our Christmas will come over.
Strike. So it's down to 1. Two and two. Now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kevin Gausman tomorrow for the Blue Jays. He's been their guy for years. Bryce Miller, who has struggled for a lot of this season.
So yeah, the Bengals did beat the Steelers. Oh my God. Wild pitch.
And you wonder if this continues here, if he doesn't get Canzone, if Josh Schneider's going to take him out.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
His availability for tomorrow. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Canzone. Here it comes.
There's straight 3. That's the end of the game. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, everybody. Peace, everybody. Out.